So, a little bit of background if you're new to selling on Amazon and you're thinking, what the friggin' hell is the buy box? Well, here it is. Here's the product details page. And this little part, here, come on, Asher, you can get it right, surely. No. What about here? Ha! There. It's this part here where it says add to cart, buy now. That is the buy box, okay? That is the buy box. When you first launch your product on Amazon, especially if you're a new seller on Amazon, you will not have the buy box. Instead, what you get is a learn more area. So let's just, if we click on this buy used, will it let us buy it used? Here we go, look, kind of a little bit like that. You kind of end up with something different, all right? You don't get to add it directly to cart. You've got to click through so that somebody can go and check out you as a seller. So you as a seller, let's just see if I show you that too. So sold by Beam Electronics. So you get to click through, and this isn't the right spot, but you'll get to see actually the amount of seller feedback that the seller has got, so that you can make a decision as the customer whether or not you're going to buy from them. And that's why Amazon does that, all right? They're protecting their customers from new sellers who may be inexperienced or maybe not doing the job properly, or worse, could be out scamming people or something crazy like that, all right? So that's why they do it. That's what it is. Why do people not have the buy box, and is it a problem? So let's start with, is it a problem? And the answer to that is, it depends. So not having the buy box is not really that big a deal, unless two factors. Unless somebody else is selling your product, so basically your listing has been hijacked, in which case it's a massive problem because they will sell your product and you won't get any money, which sucks. Or you're trying to do Amazon PPC, because you can't run Amazon PPC unless you have the buy box. So that's the only way you get to run Amazon PPC, is if you've got the buy box. But if you're not trying to run Amazon PPC and nobody else is selling your product, it's actually not that big a deal if you don't have the buy box, which, you take that as you will. However, what can you do? What are the factors that mean that you get the buy box? Here they are. The number one factor, all things being equal, between somebody who's got the buy box and somebody who doesn't have the buy box is FBA. So if you are using FBA, you are much more likely to get the buy box. If you do not use FBA, you're using FBM, then you're not anywhere near as likely to get the buy box. And that is proven. So that's a big one. Next one is price. Again, all things being equal, if two people are competing for the buy box, the one with the lower price will get the buy box, which sucks, but that's true. So price is a big one. Shipping time, which kind of comes down to FBA versus not FBA. And then seller feedback. So all things being equal, the seller with the better feedback rating, so let's just go back here. Here's your feedback rating, look, for sellers. That is a massive impact on your ability to get the buy box too. All right. So if you don't have it and you're thinking to yourself, why the hell don't I have it? Oftentimes it's because you've just listed your product and Amazon is sussing you out to see what you like, see if you're a good seller. So to get it faster, instead of going for, as well as going for, which you should do anyway, product feedback, you should also be going for seller feedback too. Okay, so that's a distinguishing feature for the buy box, is getting some good seller feedback. If you do that, you'll get the buy box a lot more frequently. You will find running PPC will increase your ability to get the buy box, just because I am sure Amazon wants to be able to show PPC and get paid for it, and so they give you the buy box more often. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.